Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Sarina and my student ID is 2040012090 and I'm from PBIC. Okay, on this next occasion, I will explain about the structure of the lesson plan or RPP or RP's version. Introduction. RPP is essentially a short-term plan to estimate or project what will be done in learning and what results are to be achieved from the learning process. RPP serves as a reference for teachers to carry out learning activities so that they are more directed and able to teach effectively and efficiently. RPP must completely contain the competence of spiritual attitudes, social knowledge, and skills. Brainstorming. What do you understand about RPP? What are the components that must be included in an RPP? What are the characteristics of a good learning indicator? What are the learning steps or learning scenarios that must be implemented with reference to the 2013 curriculum? Understanding RPP. RPP is a learning plan developed in detail referring to the syllabus, textbooks, and teachers' manuals and other supporting reference. RPP components. RPP includes at least the legal basis for the preparation of the 2013 curriculum. RPP is the regulation of the Minister of Education and Culture number 22 of 2016. Number 1, school or madrasa identity, subject, class or semester, main material, time allocation, and 2, competency, achievement indicators, learning objectives, learning methods, learning media, learning resources, learning activities, and assessment. RPP principle. RPP principle contains basis competential of spiritual, social knowledge and skills. One RPP is carried out in one meeting. Pay attention to individual student difference, student contact, context-based, present-oriented, develop learning independence, provide feedback, and follow-up learning. And assignment RPP analysis. Notice the lesson plans. Take one example per RPP for high school level until English RPP for high school level in English subject. 1. What do you think about the learning step in the lesson plan? Which activities reflect activities in active learning? What are the advantage and disadvantage of the RPP? The simplification of RPP components. Minister of Education and Culture Circular Letter number 14 of 2019 concerning simplification of RPP, and there are three core components, namely learning objectives, learning steps of activities, and learning assessment. Learning objective are written with reference to the 2013 curriculum and the learning needs of students. And learning steps are written effectively in the form of activities that can directly achieve basic competencies. And assessment, the learning assessment procedure is also made simpler by taking into account the competence achievement indicators and referring to the assessment standards. and Minister of Education and Culture Circular Letter Number 14 of 2019 Scholar Subject Teacher Group within Schools Teacher Working Group or Subject Teacher Deliberation of an individual teacher. And what are the considerations for simplifying the RPP? Teachers are often directed to make detailed lesson plan which take time that should be more focused on preparing and evaluating the learning process itself. And what are the targets of simplification? Realizing the achievement of three principles are efficient, effective, and student-oriented. They mean as follows. Is efficient mean that the RPP is written properly and does not take a lot of time and effort. I think that's all for me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.